but I added in. I'm training with Cody Linton, national champion wrestler. I've been working a lot with him. He looks like Thor. He's been big, strong guy, been holding me down, and we've just been working a lot of stuff.
Next guest is back in action this Saturday, going to be taking on Jeremiah Wells, UFC Vegas 86. It is Max Payne Griffin back here on the program. Max, how are you?
I'm great, man. How are you?
No complaints. Happy to be talking to you, man. It's fight week. We're getting to see you compete again. We haven't seen you in a bit. Was this by design, or was this the right amount of time off?
No, I mean, they fight me when they want, and I've wanted to fight for a long time. I wanted to fight in Q4, but they pushed me out, and here we are, ready to rumble, man. Ready to go.
Looked like you got a full camp for this one, though. It seemed like they gave you and Jeremiah plenty of notice.
Yeah, I had like 2 camps. I've been training because I was training for a short notice fight, just ready to go at any time they called me. But then it didn't work out, so I actually had to start eating more food again, and I was really anticipating like a October fight. But like I said, I was ready then. So now I'm just even more prepared. The best I've been ever today, grappling, striking, mentally, cardio, wrestling, everything. I'm ready to beat whoever's in front of me.
There we go. What did you learn the most from that last fight against Michael Morales? Obviously a tough opponent there.
Yeah, sometimes the game plan needs to go out the window. He was real good. I won the first round. He was good though. He was quick, and the thing we didn't want to do was overextend against him, because when you overextend against him, he'll knock you out. So beat him the first round, but the second round he made some good adjustments, but did real good on sliding out. It was like he like made me have to overextend. So I wasn't as like aggressive, and I was conscious of that, right? He's good at like forcing you into his game. So I learned a lot about, my coaches told me, Max, you're a smart guy. Sometimes could be too smart for your own good because you have experience, right? So sometimes you just need to say, I'm biting down this mouthpiece and just slanging them. Who cares? Who cares about anything?
Yeah. No, I hear you, man. Well,
I got more primal. I got more primal, bro. More like what got me to the UFC in the first place.
Yeah, and what a matchup to do it in this fight with Jeremiah Wells. Like, this is a really fun fight. I love it because I feel like it's 2 kind of underrated guys in the weight class, 2 veterans. How are you looking at this fight stylistically? Because this has got Fight of the Night written all over it.
I like it. When I got the name, I mean, I know who he is. Tough guy, explosive, aggressive. I like it. He's gonna fight. It's the first shorter guy I've fought in a long time. I've been fighting these tall guys, man. Magny, Condit, Tim Means, even Morales was tall. But it's gonna be good. I like it. He's aggressive. He's gonna be right there for me.
Training camp. I know in the past you've kind of split between training with Jim West over at his gym and then Team Alpha Male. What does camp look like going into this one?
Yeah. I'm still doing that. Still doing Mary Nobles. But I added in. I'm training with Cody Linton, national champion wrestler. I've been working a lot with him. He looks like Thor. He's been big, strong guy, been holding me down, and we've just been working a lot of stuff. And then Coach Joey Rodriguez at Team Alpha Male. Been working with him a lot. You saw what he just did with Josh Emmett versus Bryce Mitchell. Very devastating. So I've been working with him, and I'm ready to destroy this guy.
I talked to Faber last week. I know they're doing that partnership with Sacramento State, the combat youth thing. Are you involved in that at all? I thought that was pretty cool that they're going to.
Yeah, I might get into a little bit after this fight. I just been fight focused really though lately, as of late. But it's big. It's big. It's like
it's a cool concept. Nothing's really like it in MMA right now. I think that's so cool.
Yeah, it'd be a good way to field guys too for us. Train guys, field guys, and Sac State is right there.
Yeah, that's perfect, man. Weight cut's going good. You're in a good mood. You're always smiling. I mean, you always make 170, but I'm just assuming everything's going well.
Yeah, everything's great. Weight's good. Yeah, I was light yesterday. So, I'm exciting. I mean, it's what it is, but it's, I always worry. even though I've never missed weight or even been close to missing weight. It's just part of the game. But I feel good. I'm lean. I'm mean. I'm happy and ready to dominate.
Your corner, who will be in the cage with you on Saturday?
Yeah, we have Jim West, Ryan Loader, a wrestling coach, and then Coach Joey this time.
Nice. Okay.
Um, yeah, it was the last second change. My other coach, Justin Ewan, who's been my striking coach and coach since I was an amateur, has really liked my development these last 2.5 months with Coach Joey. I've been seeing him twice a week, and he's like, man, yeah, yesterday actually, he's like, man, what do you think if Joey went instead? I really like what he's doing with you, and I think I could benefit you. I'm not selfish, I think I'm not here to be in the spotlight. I trained you up, but I think if he could go out there with you, then it'd be better. So I was like, shit, let me think about it, and then yeah, we got it done. So yeah, Coach Joey's excited. So instead of yelling on his couch at the TV, he'll be yelling in the cage.
How's this one playing out on Saturday? How do you see it going down?
I'm gonna finish him. He's gonna be there. He's really aggressive. He's overly aggressive, and I'm gonna put it on him. I mean, if I get taken down, I'm getting up. No problem. I'm gonna beat him up, wear him down, finish him. I heard he said he's gonna knock me out, which I like. The
Mhm.
last person that said that was Song Keenan,
Yeah.
and he's probably still in China somewhere, knocked out. So
You got a couple more fights in your contract. I was trying to remember because I remember you signed a new contract a couple fights ago, if I'm not mistaken, right?
yeah, this is it. This is it. It's my last
Wow.
one. It's my
Okay.
last one.
Well, does that add a bit more to this fight, knowing that if you go out there and get a big win, you'll have a nice way to go back to the negotiation table?
Um, I mean, not really. I don't really put too much pressure on myself.
Mhm.
Um, whether it's the first fight, last fight, I'm looking at this fight as like my debut, man. I'm
Okay.
uh, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I just wanted more. No, we didn't resign. I want more like negotiation power.
Understandable,
So
man.
yeah, 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 yeah. So I'm looking forward to putting on a spectacular performance, getting a performance bonus, and then going to the Super Bowl.
Are you going?
I'm going if I get my bonus.
Okay, there you go. So you don't have tickets yet. You'll buy them if you get the bonus.
Yep, yep.
Okay.
And I had a dream last night. I was at the Super Bowl. So
Okay, there you go. You're manifesting it. I love it. That's great. And kind
yeah.
of my last question, it kind of revolves around what we just talked about. You've been in the UFC for a while. I remember the interview you and I did where you quit your job to do this full time. Have you been able to kind of reflect on that and the journey you've had? Because you hear about a lot of fighters who might get that first UFC contract. Maybe they get that second one, but you've been in the UFC for a while, and I think there's a lot of reasons for that. Your fight style, people like you, all that, and obviously your record as well. But have you been able to kind of reflect on the journey so far?
Yeah, I talked about it. I was talking about it the other day. And I was looking at old fights and, talking in the sauna yesterday. I fought some incredible guys, man. I beat some big names, the Carlos Condits, the Thiago Alvez's, the Mike Perry's. I was just looking weird. I was just talking. I mean, I've battled with the Calvary Oliveras and all these guys that are just such badass dudes, man. It's lovely. Eliza Lucio Santos, he's fight of the nights, he's knockout of the nights. It's been fun, man.
Yeah,
It's not fun, but I'm not done.
I
I'm
love it.
getting better, man. I love it. Yeah, I love it. I'm very grateful to be here. Thankful to be talking to you. Yeah, because I remember I was talking to someone about it yesterday. How I had this fight night, and I used to quit my job, and man, that was in 2018. That was 6 years ago.
Damn,
So
I'm getting old. I'm getting old. We're both
yeah,
getting old, but not old
hey,
enough to not see you perform well on Saturday, man. I'm looking forward to it. It's UFC Vegas 86. Max, if there's anyone you want to thank before we get out of here, as always, I'll give you the last word.
man, I want to thank my fans, my friends, my family, my gyms, everyone that's been helping me. I mean, you guys know who you are. First Inning Ventures, Digital Storytellers Inc., Montub. Shout out to Montub. I'm about to go cold plunge right after this interview. My lady, my family, man. We've been doing so much. We've been doing so much. Max Payne Army. We're out here, man. That's what we do. This is what we do. We run this shit. So yeah, thank you, James, for having me on, and I'm very grateful, very fortunate to be in my position, and I'll see you guys on the other side.